Hello guys. The day before yesterday, I attended an TCS NQT exam. So in that they asked me two coding questions. So I have to um, tell you that question, how they ask me, and what are those questions. Here we go. First question is write a program that contains list of integer from the user. Like we have to ask the user input that should contain list of integer, means multiple integer values. After that we have to take a user input x, that should be integer value, that can be 1 2 3 anything. Then we have to count the frequency of each number. Like we have to take a duplicate integer list of values, and we have to count the frequency of each values, and we have to find the frequency. Like we have to sort the number based on that frequency in descending order. We have to sort based on the frequency of each number in descending order. Then we have to display top x most frequent occurring numbers. They are also give the examples, like how to take a input and what should we get as an output. I will show you. First we have to take the numbers. It should be inside list only, and that should be duplicated values, and we have to take the x value. Here the duplicated values are 3 and 2. 3 is repeated 3 times and 2 is repeated 2 times. So we should sorted this list in how many times it's repeated in descending order. So it should be 3 2 1, and the x value is 2. So we have to display only first two values, means 3 and 2. That's the concept behind this coding. First we have to take a user input that should be inside a list only. So I took a list map for accessing every value, and that should be an integer. So then I took input function, enter numbers. Then I use split function, because we are entering multiple values. That should be we should split that value. So I use split method. After that I asked the user to enter x value. Then I created empty dictionary, or call it as hash map also, to count the frequency of each number. I created empty dictionary with the variable name freak. And I used a for loop here for I in n. So this for loop will help me to count the frequency of each number. So here I use freq.get. It will if the element is there in the frequency dictionary, then it will update it to 1. Otherwise it will put frequency as 0. For each number it will count. After that I use sorted number. Here it is I use sorted function to sort the values. First it will take frequency item. It will not only, it will take both key and values. Here we use the key because it will take lambda x of 1, means it will take the values, not keys. If you take x of 0, it will take only keys. So I want how many times it is repeated, I want values. So I took x of 1, and reverse is true, because if you use sorted only without reverse, it will sorted in ascending order. So I want it in descending order, so I use reverse equal to true. After that the dictionary is sorted, and I have to access only x number of values. So I use for I in range of x, means it will repeat x times. So it will take sorted num I of 0, means it will take first value. In that it will take only the keys, not values. So I want two keys. So it will take two keys, and after that end is used because I want it side by side. So here I use end. This is all about first question. Yeah, next question is, the program should take a n student records as an input, and user should enter n student IDs and as well as credits. User should enter a credit value x as well as occurrence number k, and find all the occurrence of the credit values. And also they give the conditions. They are, if the credit is not found, we have to print credit not found. If the k value is available, like occurrence is available, we have to display the kth occurrence of credit. If it is k value is greater than 3 and like greater than the availability, we have to display last occurrence of that x value, means a credit value. This is the condition. First take the user input like number of student as n variable, I as an n variable, and I took two list, one for IDs, student IDs, one for student credits. After that I use for loop for repeating n times, asking for student ID and credits. I use for loop, and user should enter 5 times or n times student ID and credits. After that I student ID and credits to the uh, student ID and student credits. After that I ask the user to enter x value like credit to search. After that k value like occurrence number, and I take position list, a position variable as list, and I use for loop to n number of times because I have to check whether the x is present or not in what are the position the x is, means credit is present in the student credits. So for that I use for loop. After that I checked length of the position is 0 or not, like if the credit that credit is present inside that student credit or not. If it is equal to 0, then that means that credit is not present, so credit not found. Then also they gave some conditions like k value is greater than 3, we have to display last position of the credit. So I use if condition. If k is greater than 3, we have to it will display, like it will take pause as position of -1, means we have that condition, like if it is k is greater than 3, we have to take the last credit occurrence. And if elif, it will checks if it is lesser than or equal to length of position, it will take the exact position of that credit and store it in the pause. So otherwise it will saying that occurrence is not found and it will exit. So after that after finding the position, it will print student ID, means student ID of pause, we store that pause like credit index. After that student credit and position, means here we use loops, so we will take it as +1 for exact position. This is all about coding question. They also ask me, the first they will ask you the aptitude, then they will ask you two coding question. I felt that that was easy, but sometimes we feel like it was tough. Sometimes the test cases are not passing. Don't panic. Then again try to do that. It was easy, I guess. And you can use any language to solve those coding question. So this is all about coding question. Thank you. Please subscribe and support me.